If you've watched some of my Fallout shorts, you've probably seen Brick Pets the Dogs, or Brick has come to Fallout 4, or Meet Brick and his beautiful wife, or you've seen my Fallout New Vegas video, Brick Try Kill Bottles. And you may be wondering, who is Brick? Brick Shithouse is a character that I created for a Fallout New Vegas playthrough in 2020. I chose to play on hardcore mode and decided to impose some more hardcore rules for myself. I wasn't allowed to use stim packs, I wasn't allowed to use guns, I wasn't allowed to use doctor's bags to heal crippled limbs, and if my character died, that would be the end of my playthrough, like a true hardcore playthrough. I did this before I started recording my games and streaming, so most of the original run is completely lost. But I made it decently far into the game before Brick met his tragic end, as seen in 2 Facebook posts I made, both on September 1st of subsequent years, which read, "Playing through Fallout New Vegas again, decided to go with melee weapons, made my character strong and able to take a hit, so I named him Brick Shithouse, but most people call him, oh no, it's coming toward us." And the second post, "In loving memory of Brick Shithouse, September 2021 to February 2022. He could fist fight a Deathclaw, but he couldn't fist fight a frag mine." That's right, after 5 long months of grinding, switching to Unarmed, because I felt like Brick wasn't smart enough to put I felt like Brick was smart enough to put things on his hands and hit things with them, but he wasn't smart enough to, understand that he could hold on to something and swing it to use it to hit other people. You know what I mean? He wasn't smart enough to, swing a baseball bat, but he was smart enough to know if Brick put things on hands, Brick hands hit hard. And so after a, really long, grueling battle with a bunch of Caesar's Legion's assassins that I just barely survived, I think I had, 30, 40 HP left, Brick Shithouse walked directly into a frag mine, which he couldn't pick up in time, and he was launched Skyrim style, into the sky, never to land, and never to return. Until one day, in 2024, I decided to start playing Fallout again. Yes, I watched the show. Yes, I loved it. Yes, it made me pick up Fallout again, and I'm so happy that it did, because I've been having an absolute blast playing these games again. And a big part of the fun has been reviving Brick and playing a different playstyle than I usually play. I typically use small guns and high medicine and repair skills in the earlier games, and I generally play a luck and crit-based playstyle in Fallout 4. And there's just something so fun about playing an absolutely mindless block of meat that solves every problem he encounters by punching it. If there's a Deathclaw in front of you, you punch it. A door won't open, you punch it. You fail a computer hacking attempt, punch it. Run out of ammo? Never happens. These hands don't run out of ammo. You never run out of money because you sell every gun and every bit of ammo that you pick up. Brick doesn't understand what a gun is. He just knows that it's loud and it tickles, and people will give him money for the funny stick. You pick up a laser weapon, Brick will never comprehend what he is holding, but he knows he can trade a Gatling laser for at least a few pieces of ramen meat, and that's good enough for him. The man is his own kind of genius. And that's the reason I love to play as Brick. You're just a dumb meat stick punching his way through everything and occasionally dying in the process. But not even death can stop Brick. Not anymore. This run is strictly for my enjoyment, and man oh man do I enjoy Brick. You make the goofiest looking character you can, you make the other character option horrifying so that Sean looks like an absolute gremlin when you finally find him, and you allocate all your special points into things that actually matter, like your punching stat, or your getting punched stat. You don't need perception. Why do you need to see something when you could punch it instead? You don't need agility. Remember when I said that people call Brick, oh no, it's coming toward us? That's because Brick doesn't stop. Brick is a slightly less durable version of the Juggernaut from Marvel. Once he starts running, he doesn't stop until you're dead, or he gets tired, because Brick needs to work on his cardio. You get okay charisma because people can't really help but like Brick. He's dumb as a rock, but he's likable enough. He's the kind of stupid that it's kind of charming. You grab some luck because Idiot Savant is the absolute perfect perk for Brick, and it helps negate the XP penalty for having an intelligence of 1. And, I mean, just the proc alone is so much fun, and I love it. Like, it just makes me smile every time. And that's it. That's the build. That's the, like, that's all you do. You punch. He's the embodiment of the phrase, built like a brick shithouse. The best part of playing Brick isn't even the playstyle, it's playing as the character and having fun with it. When I play Brick, I become Brick. I am that mindless meat sack. I am no brain, no problems, no cares, just fists. When I make videos like Brick Pets the Dogs, that is completely in character. Brick is trying to pet the dogs. He's just petting them way too hard, mostly with his knuckles, because Brick doesn't understand the difference. When you try to explain to Brick what it means to pet a dog, all he hears is, you put your hand on the dog, and then he puts his hand on the dog, the only way he knows how. Knuckles first. Dog meat is just beefy enough to tank the hits. That's why he can hang with Brick. If you're like me and you usually just mindlessly play through the game with like a gunslinger build, just blasting your way through everything, or relying on VATs for every encounter, or you play as a stealth archer in Skyrim every single time, give Brick a shot. Try playing as an absolute unit who runs straight at the raiders shooting at him and tries to give them a hug, but he doesn't know how, so he just punches them to death instead.